Welcome, everybody, to the first ever episode of the Parlay Prick Show, presented by Donovula Bets. This ain't your average fantasy podcast. This is for the reckless, for the dreamers, for the pricks who turn $10 into 10 racks. I'm your host, Money Payweather, the man behind the madness, the slips, the picks, and the bricks Vegas hates to see you stack. Let's talk damage, folks. Yesterday was a complete heater for the summer. Chicago Cubs covered at minus 120. We have the Cardinals at plus 155. Angels cleaned up with a nice win over the Mariners at plus 135. And then to finish it off, we had the Baltimore Orioles beating the Athletics at minus 125. 21 runs scored in the Marlins-Rays games. Miami came out at plus 125. Great odds, smack them together, beautiful payout. This is what we do. If you tailed it, you feasted. Today's heat check. Now let's talk value. Today's board is looking like a strip club buffet, tempting, greasy, and a little dangerous. My eyes are on the San Diego Padres opening up at plus 135 over the Milwaukee Brewers. Lost yesterday, they're due to come back for a hot one. Arizona Diamondbacks at minus 125 over the Cincinnati Reds. Another one that was postponed early on, but due to that, the Reds were able to capitalize. I think Arizona comes back and gets the win to end the series. Then we are looking at the Houston Astros at plus 125 over the Guardians. Just on a heater, man. The nice win streak going. I don't think the Guardians are going to be the ones to stop it. Last but not least, we're taking the Angels again. Mariners are hot garbage. Lost it for us a couple days ago on a nice little 4-teamer. But I think the Angels will get it done today, complete the sweep, and beat the Mariners in a nice Sunday game. Also, something we'll be looking at tonight is the NBA Finals matchup. We have the Indiana Pacers at the Oklahoma City Thunder in Oklahoma City. Game starts at 5. One thing that's going on the other night, complete shocker. Indiana stole it at 111 over 110. Tyrese Halliburton hit the clutch buzzer beater. That comeback win has rattled the Thunder, no doubt, and flips the narrative headed into game 2. Indiana's got a full roster. Aaron Nesmith is cleared to play. Key for their perimeter defense and 3-point shooting. OKC still the betting favorite. Young, long depth, and MVP shy. SGP, he's dialed in right now. But the Pacers are capitalizing on sharp shooting and gutsy play. This series isn't matching the script whatsoever. For some reason, Pacers always find a way to come back and win in these big games. Expect Halliburton again in the clutch. Guy's got ice in his veins, can hit a 3 from wherever. Look for SGA to dominate again, but Indiana's long back line could limit Chet Holmgren's rim runs. So, with the more opportunities that Indiana gets, man, these guys, scoring machines. You got Siakam out there running around. They always find a way, and that's why they are such a threat. So with that information, we're looking at Pacers plus 10.5. A lot of confidence up from game 1. The clutch win. Player props, Halliburton over 16.5 points. SGA steals prop. Dort 3-point over momentum. Pacers covering after upset and full health running. So, those are some good props. Halliburton's definitely going to go off. I think that's my number 1 prop bet for the night. Like I said, the game goes down tonight, 5 p.m. Thunder trying to recalibrate after that tough loss. Pacers smelling blood and rolling full roster. If they go up 2 games on the road and then go back home, they're looking really strong. If Indiana plays with confidence and hits their threes, OKC's going to struggle. But SGA and Depp can still tilt it back. Expect another nail biter for sure. Keep an eye on Halliburton. 16.5-point line is tempting. His past few playoff games have been clutchy. But the guy, he's their number one shooter, and he finds a way to come through. Payweather is taking Pacers plus 10.5. Halliburton over, and I'm looking at the Thunder under in team points, but those top 2 are pretty solid to me. This game is going to be entertaining no matter what. 2 high-scoring teams, and 2 teams that you can tell just really want this ring. All right, guys, and if you haven't joined the Discord yet, what are you doing? Click the links below. Check us out. We got the Parlay Prick Discord. You can check out Donovula Bets. That's where we get a lot of our picks from. Shout out to Victor Stacks Roth. Ran into the guy out here at Caesars Palace Sportsbook. Had a good conversation with him. Ended up getting his card, and I've been winning ever since. Check out the link below. Subscribe to Donovula Bets. Picks daily, parlays. We love it over there. If you got slips, we've got pricks, and we want to hear your picks, guys. We're looking for our Parlay Prick of the Week. If you smacked it, didn't smack it, one leg short, whatever the story is, we want to hear about it, folks. Go in the comments, tell us your stories. Subscribe to the channel. There's going to be daily videos. We're going to be doing contests, giveaways. There's always going to be a free pick or a free parlay that we're putting out there. This is Nevada. We don't buy lotto tickets. We build parlays. Shout out to Victor Stacks Roth and Donovula Bets. Shout out to Rolls Royce. Shout out to Felipe Planksteak, our founder. And shout out to the Parlay Prick community. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Money Payweather. Let's get this money and have a wonderful day.